In 25 bouts, 23 by knockout from the Catskills, New York, Mike Tyson.
Welcome back to the Fighter Square. In today's video, we look back at when Mike Tyson fought not only the biggest man of his career, but also the toughest, the 6'6" Cuban heavyweight José Ribalta. This is one of the best heavyweight boxing matches of all time. Let's get right into it. Before Mike Tyson became a global icon, before the world knew him as the baddest man on the planet, there was a night in 1986 that gave fans a rare glimpse into the storm he carried inside the ring. It was a night when Iron Mike was tested, not by a champion, not by a superstar, but by a towering Cuban warrior named José Ribalta. This is the untold story of the man who stood tall when others crumbled. And the fight that showed Tyson was more than just power. He was persistence. It was August 17th, 1986. The venue? Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino, Atlantic City, New Jersey. Mike Tyson was just 20 years old, but already the most feared young fighter in the sport. He entered the ring with a perfect record, 25 wins, 23 of them by knockout. Opponents were falling fast. Some didn't last 30 seconds. Most couldn't handle even one clean shot. He was a wrecking ball wearing gloves. But this night would be different. Across the ring stood José Ribalta. At 6'6", Ribalta was one of the tallest heavyweights Tyson had faced. He was born in Cuba, raised in Miami, and known for his toughness. His record wasn't spotless, but his heart was unquestionable. Ribalta wasn't there for a paycheck. He came to fight. From the opening bell, Tyson attacked with his signature aggression. He bobbed and weaved his way inside Ribalta's reach, launching thudding hooks to the body and vicious uppercuts to the chin. But Ribalta didn't fold. He absorbed punishment. He adjusted. He fired back. And most importantly, he stayed on his feet. Round after round, the Cuban giant stood firm. He used his jab to try and keep Tyson at bay and occasionally caught the young phenom with sneaky counters. Tyson kept pressing. His head movement was sharp. His punches were explosive. But José Ribalta refused to go away. In the fourth round, Tyson dropped him for the first time. The crowd roared, but to everyone's surprise, Ribalta got up. And then again, in the eighth round, down he went. And once again, he rose, battered but unbroken. Tyson had never needed this many rounds. This was a war of attrition. It was less about skill and more about will. Finally, in the 10th round, Tyson unleashed a brutal flurry. Uppercuts, hooks, in sheer force. Ribalta staggered, his body absorbing everything Tyson could throw. And after 3 knockdowns and nearly 30 minutes of combat, the referee had seen enough. Tyson had won by TKO, but this was no ordinary win. That night, Tyson didn't just knock someone out. He answered a question the boxing world hadn't yet asked. Can Mike Tyson go deep into a fight? Can he stay dangerous in the later rounds? And can he handle an opponent who just won't quit? The answer was yes. Ribalta may have lost the fight, but he won something else. Respect. He stood tall when others fell. He showed the world that even in the eye of Tyson's storm, you could stand your ground, if only for a little while. Just months later, Tyson would go on to make history, becoming the youngest heavyweight champion of all time. But behind that rise were tests like this one, nights when iron met iron. And José Ribalta was one of the few who could say, I went to war with Mike Tyson, and I didn't run.